Hello, Radiant Light. Wonderful to connect with you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you get some insight and understanding here. Those of you that have been with me for a while, as always, thank you so much for the connection and all that you're sharing with me on the path. Makes it so much more rewarding and fulfilling. So this pick a card that we're going to look at is conscious creation. What are you consciously creating? What are your keys to creation? What are your keys to success? So you're actually going to be picking a key. And if you look on, there's a key here with dragonfly wings on each card for connecting with your dreams, your goals, your desires, and believing in the magic, the mystery of life to co-create a reality, a life that you love and that is soul connected. So I'm going to do a bit of a meditation. I'm going to do also a bit of a sharing for the background of this reading. If you would like to skip ahead to the timestamp, it's in the description box. And this will be soul story number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Soul story 1, soul story 2, soul story 3, soul story 4. And I'm going to be clarifying with various oracle cards to get more of a expanded view, a deeper view into you, what you're going through, what you came here to do, what is your superpower, what is your key. And it's what is your superpower right now. We don't always use the same superpower. I did pull ahead of time a card, which I got Yod, which is destiny, a 48, which distills to a 12-3, and I happen to be a 21-3 in numerology. And I also have a Yod in my chart, my astrology chart. So, and the finger of God is pointing through the 8th house of the occult, house of Scorpio. So I thought that was very fitting since I'm looking at your destiny. How is your destiny unfolding for you? All right, and then I'm going to be clarifying with various tarot decks. I've got the Heart Tarot, the Mystic Moments, and the Voyager. Those were the ones that were calling me. All right, so I'll pause here. All right, so, and when I was tuning in for this reading for today, in fact, I didn't know that I was going to do it. I knew I wanted to do a reading. I kept getting called back to other projects I've been working on with people and various workshops and programs, because I work a lot in conscious creation using the universal laws to align to the law of magnetic attraction. But we are in a time of conscious creation. We have this energy, the new emerging consciousness is coming through us as us. It's emerging. But what gets this new emerging consciousness into the earth plane and into our creations, into form, metaphysically into form? In other words, schools, education, books, MP3s, CDs, films, whatever, all corporations, companies, how you live, how you relate is us. The new emerging consciousness is flowing through us as us. We're imbibing it, we're embodying it now. And you can look in astrology, it shows that with Uranus and Taurus. I mean, there's just a lot of different ways to look at what's happening. So one of the things that's going to be happening more and more is that people are going to be relating less from trauma bonding, and move into more conscious relationships based on creativity, creative expression, which is soul expression. Meaning you're going to be coming together with people, whether it's a significant other, a great friend, a colleague, a collaborator, business partner, just a kindred connection. Your soulmates are going to be more conscious creators, and you are a conscious creator. We have within our body creator cells that get activated for our next level and create health, healing, insights, ahas, whatever we need. And we are the creator cells of the earth and the universe. We're the only species that has reflective consciousness. And that doesn't always mean we're more evolved or awake or aware, but it does mean we have that potential to create and turn the trajectory of events in a different way because we are reflective. We're able to reflect and see the sequence of events and change them, and see the sequence of events in the past, the present, and the future, where things are going. So one of the things my guides were suggesting is that people be a bit more future-minded right now. Like, where do you want to live? How do you want to live? Because it's a time about extending our energy out, as well as going deeper within, getting the messages from our higher self, getting insights, understanding, and guidance from spirit through various sources like this video, other people, other books, to be inspired. Because when we are inspired, then we're motivated by inspired action. I call it we're soul fueled. We're fueled by our soul. Our passion and our purpose is now coming from our soul and not from our wounding or just from the ego. Because whatever we're doing from the higher self will always be good for the ego, will always be good for the little self, for the human mind, right? So we're going to be looking at basically also what opportunities you're drawing to you, what offers. But we're also going to really hone in on your gifts, what you need to align to within you right now for the best version of you, the best life, the best living that you want to co-create. And then we're going to also look and see if there's any shadow or anything that you need to embrace, become aware of, work on, or integrate. And then I'm going to look at some timing as to how your path is unfolding right now, what opportunities are coming for you, what offers are coming to you at this time, so that you can align more with the energy. All right. So I'm just going to tune in further. I've been meditating a lot, but let's just, if you want to, and you can again always skip ahead, I don't mind. Okay, so I'm just going to connect in heart chakra to heart chakra is what I'm hearing, heart to heart. And if you've stayed with me, go ahead and take a conscious deep breath in. Breathing out, extending the breath through the heart chakra. The heart is the opening to the soul. We're going to be doing much more with the heart as we get more and more in the new paradigm. Feeling the subtle energy of the heart, where and how it guides you. And the next breath in, breathing in out through the crown chakra. And releasing the breath through the heart. Beautiful. Thank you for connecting further with me. All right, I'll pause right here and soul story number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Let's get to soul story number 1. Hello, soul story number 1. Okay, so I get a lot of energy, intuitive energy with you at this time, but I also get this driving, motivating force. And I kept hearing what's driving you. I mean, you have the car key here. And, you know, it's key fob, so it opens different parts of the car. So I feel like different parts of you are perhaps opening. And I do feel that it's definitely time for you to go to your next level, and you're the driving force for your next level is what Spirit is telling me. You're the driving force. And there's a part of you, an aspect of you that is your superpower that needs to be integrated more at this time to draw in more of what you want, to receive more of what you want, to get more of what you want, to drive you further, to allow you to go further in your life at this time. It may be something that's overlooked. It may be something that you already are aware of, but you just need to reinforce and strengthen, okay? So we're going to look, I'm going to wait to do the clarifying oracle cards. We're going to get to the tarot. And let's see what that superpower is. I'm kind of curious. Do we look at it now? Do we see what that superpower is? Let's see how it plays out. Okay. And again, we've got the dragonfly wings here. Oh, intuition. Okay. So right now, your superpower is your intuition, is trusting your intuition. That needs to be part of what's driving you, okay? Or what you use to drive, to get through in life. So this also has to do with a vehicle. You could be getting a car, or just selling a car, or buying a car, or some of you, I feel, a house. There's some perhaps major purchase that you're getting an offer on or an opportunity to have. Some of you, though, it's getting your wings. I don't know if you can see some mini. You're getting your wings and you're moving forward. And of course, there's wings on this. So some of you already know that you're going in a new direction. I'm getting with the mystical moments, to use this tarot deck for you. Yeah, you, I think a lot of times, soul story number one, you know, and this is about knowing that you know, knowing that you know that you know, and how can you more use this? So let's see what opportunities are coming up for soul story number one, what offers, what opportunities, and what do you need to focus on right now? What is the main focus for you? Okay, so you've got the Emperor. So you probably have just established something. You've got the Page of Cups, again, intuition, looking at that fish. The Page of Cups has a lot to do with sensitivity. Sometimes people are an empath when you get this card. You're definitely blending your intuition with your career, with the Emperor there. So this could also mean that you're doing something intuitive. Maybe you're doing readings like I do, maybe online or on YouTube, or you're extending out, or you're doing workshops, whatever it is that you're doing. Some of you, I even hear stocks or trading, or you're using your intuition for finance or business. And you're meant to do that, okay? Because we're looking at destiny. If you were at the beginning of the reading, these cards stick on this table. I've got to put this clear coat or something. So we've got the Yod, the destiny. So we're looking at what I like to call destiny issues. Okay, it's a destiny. What's the destiny issue for soul story number one? Three of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of opportunity work. You're drawing in people to help you. That's some of the opportunity. Hangman. This is what you're coming out of, but you're a little bit in there. You're also kind of looking and weighing things out right now, soul story number one. Four of Pentacles. Okay, that's how you're showing up. So you might be doing a little bit of a review, life review, or a view that says, okay, now where do I want to go? Now how do I want to go? What I'm here to tell you is you've got to use your intuition. Let's put this card here so you can continue to see it. Okay, that's your superpower right now, trusting your intuition. The Tower. Okay, we're going to look at that because I feel like that's some kind of breakthrough or opportunity. 3 weeks to 6 weeks, there's something coming through for you that is a breakthrough. Four of Swords. Wow. You've got Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. So you've either really been diving deep, going deeper within. Also, it could be certain people that you might feel that there's something undone or not complete in your life, but you just have to leave it, is what I'm hearing. Oh, the World, right under the Four of Pentacles. And then you've got the Devil. Okay, so we're going to clarify. I was going to use my little baby tarot, but let's clarify with the Heart. Okay, I get them. Okay, building the reading. Okay, so let's clarify here. Got the Emperor, the Page of Cups. So definitely opening up to your intuition, doing something intuitional, doing something that brings in intuition. Some of you are actually doing something perhaps more mainstream and wanting to move into doing something more metaphysical, and or you are also using your intuition more in what you do. Now, the Devil, to me, with the line of the Emperor, the Four of Pentacles, is just, I feel like this is a time not to push. Okay, soul story number one. So if you start pushing and start trying to get into a hustle or a grind, that you're going to activate the lower harmonic of the devil energy. The higher harmonic of the devil, because it's Capricorn, and actually esoterically and metaphysically, Capricorn is the sign of the initiate. It's at the devil that you can realize Lucifer holds the light, similar to the I can see it, the hermit, right? The hermit holds the light in a little lantern. The devil holds the light within. Now, you could either obsess over that light or hoard it, hold it back, or that light can be misused or misunderstood. That's the metaphysical axiom. In metaphysics, if you're looking esoterically or from an occult point of view, there really is not this good or bad. It's all one. It's how you use the light. You might want to look at my video in the Tarot Talk playlist about the devil. Don't fear the devil, because I think that's going to give you a lot of input. Because when you get the devil card, especially in this kind of reading, in this what I'm getting from this layout, is you're working a lot on manifesting your dreams, your goals, your desires. However, there's a couple of things that you're having to do. You're having to detangle from the webs of past relationships or decisions that ensnared you. You see, on the devil here, there is a spider web. I don't know, it's very light, so you probably won't be able to see. But spider webs are very creative. I don't believe the spider weaves two webs the same way. They're very intricate. Some spider webs amazingly beautiful. And this is also the web of stories. It could be web of lies. It could be web of stories. What story are you telling someone or yourself? Or did someone spin a web around you, a web of lies or deceit? Or are you spinning a web, which is spider and energy is very creative. Spider medicine is very creative. So you could be creating something new. You could be very creative. Some of you I even see knitting or crocheting, something working with your hands. So what it is though, more flow, less grind. More flow, less grind, okay? So be in the flow of things. Take those breaks, reassess. Some of you are moving house also is what I'm getting. There's big change, big movement. Okay, we've got dedicated effort, 8 of Pentacles. We've got spread your wing on the Page of Cups. You've got find balance, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, see, so find balance. This is what I'm talking about. So what's going to help you, and you're coming out of stagnations, 3 of Swords. You're coming out of perhaps some isolation, some sadness, some loss, perhaps some indecision or feeling stuck. And now you're coming up, healing begins. So you're moving forward. This is the 6 of Swords. And you got the car, you got the driver. You're the only one that got the car key. Choose your battles, 7 of Wands over the Tower. So whatever disruption is coming up, maybe 3 to 6 weeks, could be 3 to 4 months is what I'm hearing. It gets you in a new direction. And now it might be with the throat chakra, you're having to speak your truth. And on the World card, you got change your focus where you are. You're coming out of some deep healing and then open up. So expect help and ask for help. You're in the driver's seat, but your higher self is in the driver's seat. Trust your intuition at this time. That's what's greatly going to help you. Your intuition, and again, I would say meditate, or get a singing bowl or healing bowl like I have to clear the air or your energy when you're going to make decisions. Don't make snap decisions right now. Really follow your intuition. Trust your intuition. I feel things are going to open up for you within the next 3 to 6 weeks at the most. For some of you, it's around 4 weeks. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you are watching this reading. Okay, so now we're going to get some further clarification with some oracle cards, and we've got the water element sensing. Okay, that reinforces your intuition. So this is, again, the quality of energy that you need to be aligning with right now, soul story number 1, which is water. Let's got a message, and the chakra that's being activated right now for you is the 7th and above. So the spiritual centers around you are really opening. So the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th chakra. Now, what does that mean? That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, you've got to trust your intuition and those nudges you're getting right now from your higher self, from spirit, your spirit team. Actually, my aura, and I should post it somewhere, is magenta. I had Carillion photography done after a healing workshop I had done. Everyone got their aura photographed. So the 7th chakra is the opening into the spiritual essence, the I am that I am. But as we go into the 8th chakra, you're connecting more to your higher vibrational frequency of you, the quantum aspect of your being, which is the higher self. Okay, it's just vibrational. It's all, I mean, they would call lower self, higher self, but not one is better or the other. It's just a vibrational shift. However, when you get to the 8th, the 9th is ascension. That's when we start moving more out of duality. The 10th chakra has to do with being more in the group consciousness of the all that is. It becomes less individuated or differentiated energy. It's more of a collective energy. And between the 10th and 11th, you start getting more of your soul's gifts. And you also connected more and more to your soul group, your soul tribe, those that are similar to you. And then the 12th chakra is a subsuming of the energy. It's a total synthesis. And that's, it's hard to describe that because as you access the 12th chakra or 12th dimension, you are subsumed into the all that is, whether in a deep state of meditation, oneness, or which we call in meditation, samadhi or samadhi, when we dissolve our body and we let go of the body and we're subsumed in the oneness. And you've got this lotus there. So I want to say you're in a deep level of transformation and you are getting some kind of up-leveling energetically. Your vibrational frequency is up-leveling. You are connecting with perhaps even ascended masters, spirit guides. You're really being guided onto this part of your path. I really feel what's going to help you is attuning to your sensing, feeling nature. Not particularly emotional, but the spiritual aspect of your being. Everything is spiritual, even your physical body. Everything is of spirit. A car has consciousness. Everything has consciousness. So, but the more that you align to the spiritual aspect of your being, the more you're guided and the more you have these openings. Okay, your higher self is orchestrating these openings for you. Let's look at your soul's, oh my God, what did I say? Ascension. You're connecting with the ascension point. Ascended. You agree to return and assist in Earth's ascension. So that's part of your soul's purpose. So I feel like if the time is right now, you're aligning more and more to your soul's purpose. And you're feeling that. Again, your intuition is the key. Meditation, prayer, contemplation, just opening up to your higher self. The psychic aspect of your being. That means you're opening up also to your soul's blueprint and your soul's signature frequency. Okay, you've got turtle medicine. And these are messages from the ocean. Adrift in shallow water. Take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. Okay, what card is this? Peace. So, you cannot be in the grind to be successful. The opportunities that are being drawn to you, soul story number 1, are all about flow. Even if you have to do effort, that's fine, persistent effort. But if you feel like you're grinding and trying to make things happen and you're like, and people are like, oh, you're in the hustle, get in the hustle. No, you want to say in your head, I'm in the flow. I'm in the flow. You could be in a fast flow, a choppy flow, but you want to be in the flow, and you're going to understand this deeply intuitively because flow is the key to your opportunities. Flow is the key to what is opening up for you. Okay, let's see any. Okay, so this is the energy, the archetypal energy that you're working with. Pioneer. See, you're a pioneer. You came back to Earth to help with the ascension, to help anchor people in the new emerging consciousness of the all that is, to become more creative, which means living more from the soul. You came here to help others in conscious creation, and that's what you're doing right now in your life. So the light aspect is passion in doing and creating what has not been done before. But look at the shadow, is compulsive need to keep moving on. Now, what's this key? Right? Do you have to keep turn on the car and drive? Do you have to keep driving? Or you have to drive fast all the time? Or are you driving too slowly? So what's your driving force? So story number one, it needs to be spirit. It needs to be your spiritual energy and the understanding that you're being guided, helped, and supported. You are a pioneer. Many of you could be developing something new, creating something new online or in person. I don't know, physically, but I do feel this very innovative spiritpreneur is what I heard. A spiritual entrepreneur. There's something that you're doing spiritually based business or wanting to. Some of you are working in a team. One of the opportunities seems to be money. Now let's look and see what's being activated for you. Consciousness. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. That means you have to live more and more in the meditative state. Okay? So you're downloading this higher frequency consciousness. You're opening up to it. You're imbibing it. You're embodying it more and more. So whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter, even if you're like, oh, I work in the mundane world or 3D world. We all do. Everything has a 3D aspect to it. It doesn't matter where you're working or what you're doing. You have to just keep aligning to this higher vibrational frequency, and whatever that you need and want will start unfolding as you're aligning more and more to your intuition and trusting your own flow. Let's see, the fortune message is Moon. Pay attention to your Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Okay, it doesn't get any more clear than that. That's why I love doing readings. Intuition, intuition, intuition. That is your superpower right now. Is it your gut knowing? Is it your intuition? Is it your inner voice? Is it your higher self? Is it spirit? Is it your guardian angel? Is it the archangels? However you're receiving that insight, that's where your opportunity is going to come from. That's where your messages are going to come from for what to say yes to move you forward in your life. Furried and feathered friends. Okay, so you've got, this is a Beyond Lemuria message, Lemurian message. Some of you are very in touch with animal beings. You could be an animal communicator or wanting to, or working intuitively with animals. I'm also hearing this is for someone, if you do have concern about an animal being, your little furry friend, they are going to be recovering. For some of you, there are some animal beings on the other side that are sending their love and that they're still with you, not in a denser physical body, but their spiritual energy is still around you. And what's going to help you is balanced forces. So this is very, very clear. Your opportunities come from not pushing, not over striving or trying, but like releasing a bit, letting go, trusting the intuition, like, oh, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to do that now. Let's look and see messages from, any last messages for soul story number 1 in the Astro Dice, any focus. Okay, Libra, Mercury and Libra in the first house. So it's all about you and your communication. You got the throat chakra here, 5th chakra, activation of the throat. That's listening to your intuition also. It's your inner hearing and what are you telling yourself. So balance, this means you need to adjust how much you push, how much you have effort, persistent effort, and how much you just allow and draw in or let things play out, be more processed. Let's see when your breakthrough's coming in. We're going to get some timing. I think also, so 20, so about 2 months, there should be something, and then also, again, 20 months. So almost like a year and a half, you're going to be in a whole new direction, a whole new trajectory. Again, some of you could be getting a new car. So what is opening up these opportunities and offers is for you to go further in your life using your intuition. Okay, understanding your intuition, understanding the intuitive aspect, and integrating that. Also, meditation, inner peace, being guided. There are opportunities for you to pioneer something, to innovate or invent something, to create something. Many of you, it's online platforms or some kind of educational system or something that you're doing. Some of you, it is whatever you're doing, but you're doing it in a new way. Remember, you are ascending. You've ascended before. You've come back to help people on the earth, to anchor this new emerging consciousness. You are meant to live from the new paradigm, starting now. Okay, your Soul Insights mantra is, as I align to my intuition, all unfolds for me in perfect harmony. All right, soul story number 1. Please let me know how this resonates with you. Much peace and soul light, and I'll see you in the next reading, hopefully. Okay, take good care. If you chose soul story number 2, this is your reading. So you've got, I think you have the most keys. I kept getting multidimensional realities, multi-purpose, multitasking, and multi-universes. So there's something for you about living more from the quantum level. Maybe you're studying, or you're parallel universes or shifting timelines is what I'm hearing. The other thing that I hear for many of you, if you're not quite identifying with that or connecting with that message, you have a lot going on in your life, a lot of responsibility. Okay, keys in dream therapy and symbolism represent responsibilities. But that's not too heavy. There's not any big heavy keys here, but there's just a lot. And some of these responsibilities are old or older. You might be letting go of some things or some people or something that you identified, a way that you identified with. There is something new that's just newly emerging for you. It's a little baby steps right now. It's something just very new. And I also feel you could be family members. Some of you, I feel there could be something with school, or you're taking a lot on right now, or you're balancing school or going back to school. Some of you, you're balancing home, family, children. There's a lot. Some of you, you're balancing career, and some of you, I feel family members. There could be some family members that you have concern over. One in particular feels to be a male energy. I get a couple male. So some it could be father, grandfather. I do see some mother, aunt figure, or sister, brother. But I do get, for many of you, there's a male for some of you. This isn't necessarily for everyone. They could have been in the hospital or recovering somehow, or you brought them home. Some of you, this is specific, you could have twisted your ankle or had knee surgery or something, because I'm seeing someone on crutches and the knee is bandaged, but it's fine. You just have to, maybe you were working out or something, pulled a muscle, I don't know. So a lot of responsibility, a lot to do with clearing and healing of the emotional body and the physical body is what I'm hearing. Rainbows, something that's coming up that's going to bring more lightness, brightness, and keep it short. Some of you might have a short attention span. So this card has to do with your superpower right now. And we have many superpowers, but we use some of them at the same time. Sometimes one becomes more prominent. Now let's look at this. You got equality. So there is something here about with the responsibility that things need equal time or equal share. And you feeling more equal, your value, your self-worth is part of your superpower, but also the ability to handle multiple things at one time. In other words, you have a lot of responsibility, and you can't say, well, I don't love my career. I love my career, my job way less than I do my family. In other words, yeah, you love your family, but you recognize you get fulfillment out of many of you, out of a career or vocation or something, or something for some of you business. Some of you, it could be some hobby or something you do that you really love. But it doesn't mean you don't love your family also, or you don't love your significant other or your children or your friends. But you also love, some of you, I'm hearing you love your alone time. So you have this gift of seeing things in a sense of equality. What's your superpower you need to really connect with at this time? I'm going to leave this here. Okay, I'm definitely getting the Voyager, and then we're going to clarify further with the Astro Dice, and I'm going to get timing for some of these opportunities and openings. So, okay, one of the opportunities or openings that you're going to have is to let go of some of these responsibilities or burdens. If you might feel overwhelmed or there's something that you need to let go of. Now you might be taking something else on, but it is a bit of your rainbow. It's, in other words, whatever it is newly that you're taking on is going to be very exciting for you. And it's kind of like the pot, the pot at the end of a rainbow. It's kind of like something that is going to fulfill you. Now, I don't know why with this reading, I'm getting a lot to do. I also get law, legal dealings. That could be some of the equality, Libra energy, but I'm also getting a lot to do with study and school. So some of you could be studying some kind of program, maybe you're teaching. There's a lot to do with education. So I don't know why I always look at the Voyager deck. It's like, it's my worldly deck. Okay, that stayed there. What's on the bottom? Okay, new beginnings. You've got the Fool card on the bottom. Some of you could be pregnant or giving birth. That could be an added responsibility. So there are some added responsibilities that are going to bring you new opportunities, is what I'm hearing. Some of you, this is opportunity to move forward. It's coming from the back. 5 of Crystals, which is 5 of Swords. That could be negative expectations sometimes. Despondency. Then you've got the World card, the Universe. I love that. Look how beautiful that is. And then you've got the 6 of Cups, which could be reminiscing about some things you've had to let go of. I mean, I definitely feel with a couple of these keys as representing parts of your life or responsibilities, there is something that you're having to give up or move on from. Now, there could be some things that are coming back. I just heard back to school, or they're coming back from school. So there could be some things that you're reminiscing about, memories, and that some of them are bittersweet. Some of them make you feel really great, and some of them you might feel that there's missed opportunity. Okay. Then you've got the 10 of Crystals, which is the 10 of Swords in the back. So we've got the 5, the 10. Some of you have been really going through a lot. And then you're showing up as the 2 of Crystals, which is the 2 of Swords. So it could be 2 pathways, balancing things out. I want to say that you're going to start looking at something. Look at that big crystal in the center. There's some other crystals here that are very beautiful, but in the center, there's a main crystal. So you may be paring down what you do. You're getting the opportunity to prune your garden, so to speak, to pare down a bit so that you're not so overwhelmed. Here's Synthesis, 8 of Crystals. And that's coming under the 6 of Cups. Then we've got the Child of Crystals, which is like the Page of Crystals. So a lot of mental, a lot of thinking. Soul story number 2, thinking. Planning, writing. Again, I keep seeing students. I keep seeing writing. I keep seeing people on computer, laptop, iPad. Fortune. Okay, the wheel turns. And then the Sun, creativity. That could be a birth. So I feel some of you 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, that there's going to be gradual improvement in your life. Some of you, it's about 6 to 9 weeks. You're going to see some kind of payoff in what you're doing. Can you see those keys there? I'm going to keep those there. Oh, okay, let's see. What do we want to... Okay, let's look at Tarot of Love, the Heart Tarot. Whoops. So now I just want to qualify a little bit more and see what are these opportunities, what are these offers coming to you? How are you moving more into being a conscious creator in your life right now? Oh, things are coming together. 2 of Cups. So if you've been asking for, someone to help you, soul story number 2, it's coming. Someone to help you. Throat chakra, you've got to speak up. So work with throat chakra, chanting. I also feel some of you maybe gargling old school with salt, what's the word? Epsom salt baths. For those of you that pulled a muscle, what is it called? Salt, sulfur, potassium. Check your minerals. Make sure you're getting enough minerals. And also work with the bones is what I'm hearing. Okay, 4 of Wands, some kind of completion, joy, stability. You've got the root chakra, so the base chakra there. It's coming together. So something's manifesting. Believe and succeed. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it because you're about to get some kind of success or acclaim and a new direction coming in for you. Yeah, awaiting results. That's what makes me think of a test. Did you have to study something and you have to take a test? Whatever it is, it's taking time for you to do soul story number 2. And then we've got heal, we've got the star card. But I see this joy, stability, new direction coming in. You're thriving. It could have to do with literally shining your own star, being a star, whether television, radio, YouTube, or just more well known in the work that you do is what I'm hearing. Okay, so there is something coming in where this is about you being more known for what it is that you do. And you're sharing the love and sharing the wealth. So some people are going to bring you in. So some opportunities and offers that are coming for you are others that are doing similar work, bringing you in. Some of you, this could be with that 6 of Wands. It could be a raise in pay. It could be a bonus. It could be a promotion. Some of you, it could be that you're working in conferences or you're asked to do speaking or your book is published. There's something that brings you some kind of acclaim, that brings you the sun energy, Leo. And the sun is the consummate card for creativity. Okay, it is about collaboration and it is about a creativity that is not only done alone. So even if you do work alone, others will see it. Or like somebody could be a singer-songwriter and maybe they 2 people work together, or a band works together, or one person does a lot of the songwriting on their own, another person does the riffs or comes up with the riffs and presents it to the songwriter. And maybe somebody writes more songs and somebody sings it. I don't know why I'm hearing that. This could also be for dance or yoga. Some of you, I see dance and acrobat yoga. I get a lot also with the body here. So there is something that is going to bring you more prominence and more financial abundance. Oh, and then you've got the heart chakra is clarifying it, which is very interesting because Leo, which rules the sun card. The sun is Leo, soul, but it's also the heart energy. Leo rules the heart chakra, and the subtle anatomy. So you have to follow your heart. You have to integrate your heart. It has to be an equal part of how you live. You are very heart-centered, many of you. I feel like you might have had a lot of heartbreak or heartache in the past. Some of you, this opportunity is a new relationship. So let's just see. I feel like there could be, if that's something that you're wanting, that is coming together. It's coming in this line. You just have to believe and focus on what you're doing now, whether that's your career, your healing, and this energy is coming in divinely guided, and it's a heart-centered relationship. Okay, so let's see the message from, the energy from the planetary. Jupiter, abundance. So financial abundance, increase of what you need and want. Some kind of breakthrough also. Then the messages from the ocean. The gift of neutrality. There we go with equanimity. Equality. Equality is also neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. So if you are getting over drama, if you don't want any more drama, trauma in your life, Whatever you're doing, you're getting rid of the trauma. You're getting rid of the problems or problematic situations, problematic relationships. And you're doing it because you're focusing on equality for all, for yourself too. You're now including yourself. So you're being neutral. You're not being pulled in. You're not going all the way to the left or all the way to the right. You're not being pulled into anything that is negative or non-life enhancing is better. That's a better term that's less focused on duality. Oh, and you got relationships. So you're up leveling in relationship. If you're asking about a relationship, there is definitely a majorly amazing relationship coming in for you. Some of you, this is help, support, an assistant, a teacher, a mentor, a guide. Some of you, this is a significant other, a girlfriend, boyfriend. Some of you are going to get engaged. Some of you, life mate. I feel like whoever it is, when they come in, it moves rather quickly, rather smoothly. I don't see game playing, okay? But you're definitely, many of you in soul story number 2 are drawing in a relationship. Let's see, your soul purpose card is honoring sacred masculinity and power, clarity and confidence. So you've got the divine masculine. So you're drawing in somebody perhaps that identifies as the divine masculine, or maybe you identify as the divine masculine. But doesn't matter, because within all of us, we have the divine masculine and divine feminine. I just feel like this is also about you moving forward in your life and letting go of some of the things that aren't serving you. Let's see, the fortune card, wish. Oh, your heart's desire is ready to come true. Okay, look at that. Your heart's desire, and you got the 4th chakra, which is the heart. Your heart's desire is about ready to come through. So whatever your desire is, soul story number 2, it's about to come through. Let's see what attributes are helping you or what you need to be aware of, maybe holding you back. Oh, visionary. No. The light attributes are capacity to envision what is not yet, that's it, what is not yet in form. The shadow is selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. So that's the equality. You have to see your value, that you, like, for some of you, there's probably going to be some people that want to work with you or going to pay you to do something. And you're going to be wondering, well, do I need to change what I do? But if you see yourself as equal to everything and everyone, in other words, okay, maybe they have a lot of money or a lot of followers or subscribers. Well, whatever you're bringing is equal, is just as good, is needed as and necessary. Or maybe you're up against a promotion, or you're going for a certain job and that you really love. Remember, this is heart's desire. You have to know that you're equal to what it is that you want. Whatever you want, whatever your vision is, whatever your heart's desire is, you are equal to that in worth. So you're only desiring an outpicturing of what you already have within you. It's whatever you want, whether it's a person, a situation, a job, a career, it's not above you, it's not more than you. And some of you that are getting money or a loan or a grant, or a company is hiring you, or you're someone's investing in you and your gifts, you're equal to that. They don't have more power or power over you because perhaps they have more money or more acclaim or are more public. So keep your visionary understanding and don't compromise your truth. Understand that you're the equality, and this is about believing in what it is that you do. Now, crystal, oh my God, you got the keys and you got the crystal keys. So you've got the key within you. The keys for everything that you want to unlock in your life is within you. And it's timed through your energetic matrix and your DNA matrix, okay? These keys, which is interesting, the key codes, which I do workshops and activations of key codes. The key codes, the keys are within you. So the keys to open the door, open your success, open your visions, open your heart's desire are within you. When you experience it externally on the outside of you, it's just reflecting what is already within you. Okay? Now let's look what's activating. I think you were the only one that got, let's see. Yeah, this activation card. Okay, miracle. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. So again, equality. You are equal to source energies. So you need to adjust your beliefs to move into conscious creation. You need to adjust your belief that you are equal to source. You're not praying to some God outside you. That's the God is all around you and inside you. You are part of the creative intelligence of the universe, of the earth. Your heart is the mediating intelligence. It helps you mediate between source energies and your individual energies. However, your individual energies are part of source energies. You and source are one. You and God are one. You and the all that is are one. You and the innate intelligence of the universes are one. I always say universes, but innate universe, however you want to put it. You and the all that is are one. You are one through the subtle energy of the all that is. So as you connect more with this oneness that you are equal to everything and everyone. You're equal to source. You're equal to God. You're equal to the subtle energy, the resonant fields of the world and universe. However you want to put it, then you harness this activation energy that just starts opening doors for you and draws in more and more of you what you need and want. So expect a miracle, soul story number 2. There's a miracle happening for you. Let's see if we can get, what else can we get for soul story number 2? Let's just see with the Astro Dice, anything else, what your approach needs to be, or what you need to integrate, or what's the best perspective you need to take at this time. 12th house, Leo, Pluto and Leo. Yeah, okay. Some of you need to work on your belief systems. NLP, hypnotherapy, subliminal, music, binaural beats, meditation, quantum healing. You can even do your own hypnotherapy tape or CD or MP3, whatever you want to call it. Recording, all of the above, tape, cassette, whatever. You can do your own recording, your own voice note with or without music in the background. Just make sure the music's kind of low. And just record into your, I use my phone a lot, however you want to do it, what it is you want to experience right now, what you're drawing in right now, how you want to feel, and just do it in present tense. And maybe do a little breath work, in the recording, you just say, this time is just for you. Take a deep breath in and release. Take another deep breath in and release. And take another deep breath in and release. And get in a relaxed, receptive position. And then just do a little recording of what it is you want to experience. What you want to change, or if you're not feeling supported. I am supported in my life. My life is unfolding as I want. I'm drawing in the most amazing relationship for me, a great partnership. Record it and play it when you nap, and play it as you go to sleep, and then you'll fall asleep to it. 12th house, you need 2 things. You need to work with your subconscious mind to create these breakthroughs we're talking about. But also for some of you, your greatest breakthrough is going to come through your dreams, through meditation, through your subconscious. You're going to reconnect with your heart's desire. So there is a deep transformational process happening for you, soul story number 2, okay? However, your wish, your heart's desire is ready to come true. You just have to believe in a miracle. And you go to 33-6, which is the Christos, the Christ number, the number for Christ consciousness, which Christo is the heart chakra, the light of the heart chakra. So all I want you to know is you are equal and worthy to that which you want. That's it. That's your Soul Insights mantra. I am equal and worthy to all that I desire. And I manifest it now easily and effortlessly. That's your Soul Insights mantra, okay? Let's get timing for any breakthroughs. Months, days, years. 9 months, okay? So something is breaking. For some of you, it's in the 9th month, which would be August. Oh, September, sorry, which would be September. And again, this reading is timeless. So from whenever you're watching this reading, it's 9 months from the reading. And also September. So some of you, there's some kind of breakthrough and opening. But expect abundance, expect a miracle. Many of you are drawing in that relationship, amazing relationships, and a relationship that is a create mate. I call them soulmates that are create mates. Create mates that are soulmates, because it's about conscious relationship now. All right, soul story number 2. You got the keys to the kingdom. All right, I'll see you in the next reading, I hope. And I really hope this brought you some insight, some understanding, and some direction as to what's coming up for you. Take good care, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hello, soul story number 3. This is your reading. This is your life and your soul path. So as I'm looking at the keys, you've got my gold membership strip. I'm getting like things you've pared down a lot in your life. And I also feel like, because at Gold's Gym, they have everything there. Not an advertisement for goals, but all kinds of classes. There's a focus on the body. They have yoga classes, Pilates, outdoor things, circuit training. So you could be doing a lot with your body, but I also feel like you need to kind of open up to how the earth has everything for you. And actually the whole universe has everything for you. I really get that you've simplified a lot, or you're about to. And there's a butterfly here on this key for transformation. A lot of you have been through a lot of transition and change. You're coming out of another chrysalis. You're coming out again. There's a butterfly here, and then you've got the dragonfly here. So perhaps a deep transformation, transmutation somehow. Oh, as I'm looking, it says transmutation. Yeah. So deep change on an energetic level. So many of you have been going through a deep transmutation, and so you're about to have an outer transformation of your life. A lot going on with you. So this is your superpower right now, the ability to be like a bat in rebirth. Death, rebirth, transition, change, new awareness, like the phoenix, like the butterfly. That you go into the caterpillar, the cocoon or chrysalis, and then you emerge. So there's something about, you might have in your life been through a lot of transmutation, a lot of change, or you feel like you've changed on a cellular, molecular level, an energetic level, that you've gone through so much that you've transmuted, and you've transmuted a lot of your lower vibrational behaviors, lower vibrational expressions of life and experiences of life. A lot of you could be coaching, could be helping people. You could have had addictions and helped people. Now you're helping others overcome that, or you're just leading by example. But I feel like you've greatly not only changed your life, but you have transmuted the energy. You're living at a higher vibrational energy. And many of you are living more soul connected and aligned to your soul and from your spirit or spiritual essence. You have this gift to help others. I don't know if you do energy work, Reiki, something. I feel like you have the ability to transmute situations, even on like working in a corporate setting or something. You're able to change the energy. Probably people notice your energy a lot, or say, wow, you cleared that room, or it feels better now that you're here, or I can feel your energy, or I feel so much better by talking with you. So you are a transmuter energetically, and you are transmuting. So we're going to look later at these cards to clarify and qualify the energy more of the cards. And I got the Heart Tarot. And probably going to, let's see what we're going to clarify with, I'm not sure which one. It's the Mystic Muse and the Voyager. I don't know which one yet. I'm not receiving the message yet, but I definitely received the Heart. Oh, look at this, Shine. You got the Star card. So you're coming out of some deep healing. You probably, whatever it is, your energy has changed. Probably people are noticing and saying, wow, you look great, or your energy has changed somehow, or what did you do? Was it a new hairstyle, or what is, what's going on? Okay, oh, love abundance. You've got the Ace of Cups here. Ace of Hearts. Dream time and decisions, Seven of Cups. So some of you do a lot of work at night or on the dream state. Some of you, you're following your heart now, your passion, and it's bringing you new opportunities. So you have a lot of opportunities, whether in relationship, even collaboration or jobs, a focus in your life. There's a lot that's coming through. So you're being asked to daydream and feel things out, envision things, but to trust your energy and how you feel when making the decisions. Okay, you got Just Breathe, which is the Four of Swords. These are all turned around. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, Opportunity Beckons. Let's take that out. As long as you follow your heart chakra, that's going to bring you abundance, which is the Empress. All you have to do is trust. Okay? So let's put that over here. So opportunity beckons for you. Soul story number 3. All you need to do is follow your heart, follow the energy. Also know that you're in a spiral, you're up leveling. So you may do things that you did in the past or you left behind, but it's at a higher vibrational frequency. There's much more resonance and coherence. And the Empress, fertility, birth, creativity. A lot to do with creativity here and doing more and more of what you love. That's going to be a gift from the higher self to you, your higher self, which is you. That's the gift from the universe. That's the gift from your guides. Some of you are star beings, or you are aware of your star seeds. There is someone helping you other dimensionally, a guide, a star family. I feel like a fatherly energy on the other side that's helping you. Could be from another dimension or planetary help. But you have to trust. Look at that. Just lead with your heart. She's leading with her heart. You're also connecting to a lot of feminine energy, the flow, the intuition. You are a teacher. There it is, the Hierophant. Now, you may be studying, you might be in school, you might be retraining, you might be training people in a corporation or an office, you might be doing team building. Whatever it is, you are a teacher or you're learning. And there's the wolf is here, or little doggy, but it reminds me of a wolf. And some of you could have a little doggy that looks like this, or a dog you're connected with, maybe a cat. This is about sharing your knowledge, your gifts, teaching something. And you move into the mastery, which is 15, which is the devil. So this is about recognizing that you have the light within you, within your heart, and to open it. In other words, share and shine your light. Whatever past hurts that you've had, it looks like they're really cleared up. Simply love, 6 of Hearts, 6 of Cups. Could be children involved. You could be children, teaching children, and manifest. Look at this. Wow, what a reading. Soul story number 3. Wow, and then again, you've got dreams coming true. Wow, look at all that green. Wow. I'm telling you, whatever it is, the more you follow your heart, the more you follow your intuition, the more you can do what it is that you really love to do. There's this amazing shift coming up for you, a lot of abundance. Some of you are drawing in relationship, a very special relationship. Now, I want to say that, again, these readings are timeless. I am going to work on time, though. I'm going to tune in and see what kind of timing. Because whenever you're watching this video, no matter if it's this week, next year, 5 years, 5 months, it will be relevant. So let me see, there's a lot with you in summer months. So whenever you are, wow, you're meant to shine. Whew. You transmute energy. You have an ability to make the energy better and make people feel better, or also help people align to their truth. Okay, let's get the Beyond Lemuria message here for you. Beyond the mind. Yeah, you're working with energy. Or if you're not, you need to, because this is your superpower, the ability to transmute the energy. So you might have found yourself in like maybe lower level situations before, or maybe in the past a lot of emotional upheaval or drama or trauma bonding. But I want to say everybody always leaves your life better than when they came in. You have that effect on people. So beyond the mind, it's like you're tapping into this stream of abundance, which is coming from love. And let's see what you might need to be aware of. This is the attributes. So this is the archetypal energy as well. This is your superpower right now. You're being up-leveled through transmutation, and you have that ability to help others. So it could be that your energy is up-leveling, transmuting, where you're getting more in soul resonance, and that's positively affecting other people around you. It's affecting your aura. Some of you may need to do a little aura cleanse, maybe chakra balancing, or you're doing that for others as well. Because again, I do feel students here, but I also feel a lot with teaching. Ooh, networker. Light attributes of the light worker. Enhance unity through the sharing of information. There it is, the teaching. Engenders social awareness and empathy. The shadow attributes or conveys information only for personal gain. Spreads fear and falsehood. Well, I don't believe you're doing that, but you need to network. So one of the opportunities that you're going to have is to connect more through networks of people, whether social media, online, offline. You need to connect more in a group focus. So let your heart guide you to the groups that are best for you, that are more resonating. Again, you have to trust the energy. You have to move beyond the mind, soul story number 3. You have to trust the vibe or the energy of something, all right? Of whatever you're doing. So again, you are a teacher, so you're going to be working with groups, specifically even small groups, and you're able to bring people together is what I'm hearing. Again, you can vibe on the energy. Some of you may be even event planners, or if you're wondering what should I do, you would be good at networking or putting on conferences or being a part of a conference, or like I said, wedding planner or event planner or something like that. Or maybe you're already doing that. But again, you have a knack for creating a great environment or ambiance for people. But again, this superpower could be in a restaurant. Restaurants transmute our energy. What kinds of food we eat transmute our energy. I'm picky about energy and where I go to, like in a cafe to write or whatever. So when I go to certain cafes, my energy is transmuted. Maybe I've been feeling a little down and now I'm all of a sudden inspired, right? Or I have a lot of emails or work to do. I'm creating, I'm doing a blog or whatever. I'm having to write something, write a lot. It's easier for me and helps me sometimes to just get out of the house, even though I love my house. I live where I live. But sometimes I have to be outside, or sometimes I have to, I drive somewhere, or I go to certain cafes that have a certain vibe. So transmutation, that's changing the energy, that's altering the energy in a life-enhancing way. And then that creates a change in form. Okay, your fortune card is Star. Hard times are over. I told you I didn't see any difficult cards here at all. It's all about opening, opportunity, creativity, abundance, birth, trusting, being guided by your own higher self, by spirit, by source energies, following your own star, opening up to love, abundance, a lot of dreams. A lot of you are going to have a lot of options or a lot of projects to do. Even the Devil, 15, the Master card, is like, you're fine. The Devil is all about manifestation. I mean, you can watch my video on Don't Fear the Devil and Don't Run from the Seven of Swords. And that talks about the higher level meaning of the Devil card and Capricorn. Every astrological sign, everything in the planet, actually, all tarot cards, all numerology numbers, all have a lower, a middle, and a higher octave of expression. So let your star shine. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and possibility. That's what's opening up to you. Your soul group, a better group around you, more people that get you, that you feel aligned to, that can support you and help you, and you're supporting and helping them. It's like friends that are like family. It's soul family. So your star, you've got the star twice. You've got the star card and you've got the star. So something is about shining. Some of you may have a glow up, a blow up, a leg up. Some of you may have something that goes viral, or something that you post that ends up really helping a lot of people, or really takes off, or something you write or you create, or a poem, or some of you are performance artists. Some of you, your designs could take off. You know what it is, okay? It's a lot about your heart's desire. It's your dreams are coming true. Okay, the chakra that's being activated is all of them. Self-mastery, because you're mastering yourself, the little self. Your little self is harnessed under your higher self. There's much more soul alignment with you, soul story number 3. Hard times are over. That's what it says here. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So some of you, it's the dream job, dream goal, dream career, and relationship. Some of you, it's the job. Some of you, it's the career. Some of you, it's health. Some of you, it's lifestyle. Some of you, it's you want to move. Some of you, it's your intuition picking up, or you're teaching and you're getting more known. Some of you, it's love relationship. Let's see your soul purpose oracle card. Wisdom writer. Your words hold wisdom and light codes. Share them with the world. Wow. So you have to teach. You come in as the Hierophant. Taurus card. Taurus. So whatever it is you're writing, or whatever, there's going to be writing is going to be a component of what you do. And again, you're a transmitter, and that's why you hold the light codes. Light codes are all about transmuting energy. Just saying. Okay, let's look at the wisdom of the ocean. Mutually beneficial venture. I knew it. And with that Ace of Cups there, that Ace of Hearts, that One of Hearts, aces always bring opportunity, but this is an opportunity that is a wish fulfilled. That's a dream fulfilled. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. So if you don't have that yet, that's being drawn in. 3 to 6 months from when you're viewing this reading. For some of you, it will be in the summer months. But I'm going to get some clarity also through the astro dice and my timing. Virgo, I analyze. Well, what did I say? Summer months. So probably August. So some of you need to analyze or look at what you're doing. That's the quality of energy that's going to help you. So you've been on this roll. Things are opening more and more for you. There's a lot of heart opening. It's going to be matched, whether it's projects, health, wellness. Your energy is picking up, but it's a soft. It's not like Ace of Wands. It's like. So right now, you need to pull back every now and then. You've got just breathe and analyze. In other words, you can do it through a contemplation, meditation, or just analyze what's working. And now I'm letting go of that. Remember I said lightening up. I'm letting go of this because it's not working or not right for me right now, or I'm letting that go. It's not filling enough buckets in my life. Let's see what's being activated in your life. Conception, that's creativity, birth. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of the space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. Well, that's the magician. We manifest through focused attention and awareness. We have to put our attention on our intention. Whatever we're intending, we have to put our attention to whatever we're intending. So through focused awareness and recognizing you have all the tools, everything in your life is there. It's all there. It's moving around to support you. So some of you are drawing in more support. So look for mutually beneficial opportunities and situations, but you're drawing that in anyway. You're drawing in. So you're going to analyze soul story number 3. You're going to look and go, wow, that's why that person and I get along, or that's why that person is in my life, or I'm in this person's life. That's why we're in each other's lives. I'm helping her, she's helping me. I'm helping him, he's helping me. I'm helping them, they're helping me. This opportunity is helping me to actualize and open up more. Do you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, something is growing within you. Now let's see, what else does soul story number 3 need to know at this time? The approach to whatever is the openings and opportunities for them right now, the offers, and is there a perspective? Okay, well, you've got Mars in Aquarius in the 4th house. So a lot of your heart's desire comes from groups and helping others. The Aquarian energy, you're here to help in the Aquarian age. You're here to help the new paradigm come into being. Some of you, there could be a move, a different house is what I'm hearing. You're going to have the opportunity or offer on a house, or to have a different house or apartment or some kind of dwelling. But also I feel like your next level of foundation includes some kind of community or group focus, especially with that Hierophant for teaching. All right, let's see, timing. Openings and opportunity. Ooh, open. You got 0, 0. So right now. So expect something pretty quickly. You've got 4 months. I don't feel 4 years. Could be 4 months. Could be time of Aquarius, right? End of January, February. But for many of you, it's right now. It's like, just be open. Happening quickly. That's what I can tell you. Okay, all right. Here's your Soul Insights mantra. Through self-mastery, I am the master of my destiny. That's what you're teaching. That's what you've been learning. That's what you're teaching. Powerful soul story number 3. Very, very powerful. Lighten up. You're the butterfly. If it doesn't work, let go of it. You have the light codes, the keys within you. But let go of what's not working. Thanks for being here with me and giving me the honor of tuning in with you and for you. And I'd love to hear how this resonates with you in the comments. I hope to see you in the next reading. Until then, take good care. Hello there, Radiant Lights. If you chose soul story number 4, this is your reading. So you've got an interesting keys. You kind of lighten up, but you've got the yin and the yang, the masculine and feminine, the potential of manifested form, what we can see and observe, and what is yet unmanifest, the void. You also have a key that has daisies. So there's something light about you. I feel like there's something very light and playful about you in your energy. And I feel like you've been on this path for quite a long time. Some of you could be martial artists or work with energy. I heard for some reason Taekwondo, Aikido. Could be Qigong, Tai Chi. I do feel it could be working in acupuncture, Oriental medicine, Chinese medicine, naturopath. There's something, chiropractic. There's something about health, wellness, fitness with you. Could be yoga. There's a lot with integration that's taking place for you at this time. But you do have some level of passion. I want to say perhaps like the fire energy and also water. So you're a great thinker. You like to think a lot, or you like to plan out or write out things before you put it into action, is what I'm hearing. So let's look at your superpower. Ooh, understanding. Well, to me, this is by the yin and the yang. You have a deep understanding of life. You've been here before. Your superpower is understanding people, understanding yourself, understanding life a lot. Many of you are understanding spirit or spirituality or the spiritual realm. You have a level of understanding of what is needed. And right now, that is your superpower. And so you really need to own what it is that you understand at this time, or that you're very understanding. You could be very compassionate also. I feel like there's deep understanding. Yeah, deep understanding is what I keep hearing. Okay, I did hear, okay, we're going to use the Voyager deck. Do we want to use it for the beginning? Yeah, to lay out the cards. We'll see what else comes through. So story number 4, what's coming up on your path? What openings, offers? How are you moving into conscious creation at this time? Definitely saw that moon there. So mother principle, mothering, your balance could come from working subconsciously. Somehow harnessing the subconscious is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. 8 of crystals, which is synthesis. So there's some learning lesson. 8s have a lot to do with learning lessons. Also, we could call it karma, consequences for past actions. And so there's something that you're synthesizing. You've learned a lot and you brought your energy forward and your learnings forward, whatever you've learned, into the present, and integrated or balanced where you're at now. So there could have been something you've just learned and you've integrated with what you knew in the past or what you were doing in the past. But I do feel like a pattern is over for you. Child of crystal, what did I say? Learning. You've got the learner. Page of crystals or child of crystals. Either you're in school studying or you just study on your own, you do research, maybe it's YouTube, maybe it's, online, the internet. Wow, an ace of crystals, some brilliant idea that's coming through. So some of you, I feel you now understand why you went through certain things or why certain things happened, and it's giving you big ideas. I also want to say probably big changes, something something that you become aware of, and or an actual offer of some sort. You'll know what it is. Comes through, some of you in a week from this reading, some of you in a month. And then also, no matter when you're watching this reading, also in the winter time. 4 of Worlds, commencement. It's the 4 of Pentacles. So beginning something new. And you're showing up as the 2 of Cups, equilibrium. This to me also tells me that you're connecting to your higher self or your higher mind, or you've learned how to. Some of you may have learned how to channel, whether it's art, creativity, or channeled healing or information. Some of you are connecting more to your higher self. So you're attracting or drawing in more. You're feeling more balanced. Okay, this could be also higher and lower self with the yin yang. Okay, as above is so below, within and without. So there's a lot about duality, up and down, hot and cold, but then focusing on the whole of everything, the whole of your life. Wow, 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment coming under, whatever this idea is or person or situation you're connecting to, it is very rewarding for you and very fulfilling. You've got the 2 of Wands. So you're handling things well, you're handling your energy well. 2 of Wands could also be a new direction coming in for you, or a situation that perhaps it might have thrown you off or might have just been beginning, and now it's starting to manifest in something that is much more understandable or tangible. Now you've got the Man of Cups, the surfer, so it's about opening up emotionally. This is the King of Cups. It's right under learning lessons in relationship, drawing in a relationship that is much better for you. Life part. And then look at this, the Star card. Kuan Yin, healing energy. Okay, let's qualify as well. Qualify the energies and clarify the meanings. Some of you, I feel like there's graduation and you're moving to a new level. Some of you, I feel a relationship goes to the next level. If you're living together, you get engaged and married. If you're engaged, you get married. If you're just casually dating, you start dating more, consistently, or more with intention and purpose. So there's something that's coming into your life that's going to be greatly satisfying, that brings you more intention, purpose, and meaning. I'm also hearing, don't discount those ideas that you get late at night. I don't know who that's for. Okay. And we've got a 6 here, caring and giving and receiving. So again, that's highlighting about balance. Okay, that's something we'll just put that back in, but I just want to, and then you got the Lovers at the bottom, which is also a 6. So for some of you, the opportunity for you of what's coming up is you're drawing in a very healthy relationship, a very loving, kind, creative, supportive relationship. Or some of you have just met someone or have been lightly dating and it's turning into this. And some of you, it is just your whole life, basically. Okay, helpless and hopeless, 8 of Swords. You've got the 8 of Swords clarified by the 8 of Swords. So you had choice. You've got the 2 of Wands here, and look at, there's 2 mountains, there's 2 pathways. So that's why I'm saying you already synthesized the learning lesson, soul story number 4, and you're moving on. The 8 of Swords is not just, it's moving in the underworld, also in the traditional decks. It's getting into the subconscious realm, the inner world or underworld, and really understanding ourselves, our life, our motivations, what we really need and want, and it could be also what life is about, or another person or relationship. So you're coming out of that. You're choosing a new direction, or you have been. You already maybe made the choice so subconsciously, so seamlessly, and you probably felt a lot of indecision in the past, or a bit helpless or hopeless, or didn't know where you were going or what was going to happen. But you knew you had a process. You kept things to process. 8 is about process. The 8 energy vibrationally is about a process. It's also about cause and effect, or consequences. So you're seeing what you put in, you get back. What you focus on comes into being. Where you put your attention, that's where your energy goes. Where your energy goes is also the attention. So you've been seeing this play out in your life, and now you're starting to harness this way of being. Okay, third eye chakra, what did I say? Intention, where you put your intention and attention on your intention. That's the third eye chakra, visualization and directed manifestation. The observer, observe. Hangman, hang person, observe, being observing where you're going. That's also your best ideas come from contemplation, or just focusing on your mind, or thinking of a problem or an issue or whatever it is you want, observing it, letting it go, and you'll get that flash of insight. So you've got the 4 of Worlds, which is the 4 of Pentacles, and then you've got the 4 of Pentacles here. So one is saying open up, one is saying something new is beginning, because you have a better foundation now. Soul story number 4. Choose your battles, 7 of Wands. That's just, to me, courage, moving forward, not getting caught up in external situations right now. You don't need to, you don't have to. And then you've got, another ace. You've got 1 of Pentacles here, strengthening bonds. And that's right over the 10 of Cups. So some of you, this is a new relationship, and again, you're strengthening bonds. It's moving to its next level. The opportunity and the offers I see for you, soul story number 4, is about going to a next level, whatever that is. Better health, better, health and wellness, your body doing better, your mind doing better, your emotions doing better, your lifestyle doing better, your finances doing better, better roommates for some of you, better house, better apartment. You're leveling up. Better relationships, better job, better career decisions, better relationships, and things improving in an existing relationship are drawing in a relationship that is much better than you could have imagined. So that's telling me fall. So we've got fall represented here, winter, and overall we've got about a week to a month. Something very positive, something life-enhancing coming in a week, and also in a month, no matter when you get this reading. Sacral chakra, creativity, the Kundalini energy moving through you, sacred sex, union, again, things getting better for you. Darkest fears. Okay, some of you are fearing this relationship. You want a relationship, but yet you fear it. Some of you are fearing what going to the next level means. Some of you are fearing a new relationship coming in, or the relationship that's just come in. And then you've got seek the truth, 7 of Swords. That to me is also about not being caught up. Okay, and I pulled a card. Ace of Swords, or 5 of Swords, win or lose. Let's qualify that further. Qualify the energy. Let's clarify and qualify. Let's requalify this energy here from the 7 of 5. 12, you need to pause. You need to observe and notice that this is a situation that's different. Don't get caught up in the past. You're not repeating past patterns here. You've ended a cycle. You don't need to fear. Would please. That's why this is your superpower. I get it. Okay, I get it. All right, thank you, Spirit. I get it. Okay, what you have to understand right now is you've changed. You're not the same person. You don't have the same beliefs, the same pattern of behavior, the same behavior patterns. You're not stuck in conditions, response patterns. So what's going to help you in this, because otherwise you're not going to open up to the abundance and the goodness. Some of you are going to ice out certain people or relationships, out of fear that you're going to attract what you had in the past. But that cycle's over. You got 2 8s here, 8 of Swords twice. So it's done. Whatever that pattern was, that way of living, whatever you attracted in the past that wasn't life enhancing, that was maybe too traumatic or trauma bonding, done. Abuse, done. Okay? So there it is. Well, oh my God, you got another ace. You got 3 aces. And you got a butterfly on this one. Clarity of belief. So your understanding of who you are, and how you've changed is going to change your beliefs about yourself and life and what you deserve and what you will attract and what's right for you. And you've got an ace here of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, okay? 1 of Air, 1 of Earth, an Ace of Crystals, which is 1 of Air. Okay? So, big changes, fall, but especially winter months, fall, winter months. Like I said, in a week, some kind of aha, some kind of opening, some kind of new direction, some kind of gift, and then also in a month. Wow. And aces, they're gifts from God, from Source, from the All That Is. They're openings, they're portals. They're the beginning, but they're also the culmination and the end. They come after the 10. The 10 distills to a 1. It's a completion, but it's also a beginning of a new level of a cycle. So there's something that you've completed. There's a process in your life that you've completed, that you need to live different. You need to kind of pinch yourself and get into your clarity of belief. Like, yeah, I'm different now. I don't attract the same way. I don't need the same things. Okay, let's look at Saturn Truth. Okay. You went through a lot of learning lessons, soul story number 4, but you learned the lessons. And now this next level of your life is about showing you how you learn the lessons and how do you apply what you learned. Let's look at messages from the ocean. Change direction with ease. What did I tell you? You change direction, or some of you are about to. That's the new opportunity. You're going to get some kind of offer, some kind of opportunity, many of you, to change direction. Some of you have been changing direction, and that's now going to bring opportunities and offers in the area that you want. Remember, it's all about your 10 of Cups here. This is a time for change, shape-shifting of your soul's evolution. It is a time to reconsider what you're wanting. You may be in for a surprise. What did I tell you? Surprise, surprise. You can't plan this out or map this out, but it is going to be something that is your 10 of Cups. It is going to be something that you do want. And let's look at your soul's purpose oracle. Shaman, your soul carries ancient wisdom teachings. Okay, some of you are going to be using those not only for yourself, but for other people. Maybe there's something you're going to publish or a book or put out in video form, or you're starting to do that. This is about speaking your truth, also seeking your own truth, not hearing what's external or outside of you. Very important lesson for everyone right now in the collective unconsciousness, mainstream consciousness. It's getting to that truth and living that truth, and that's going to help your star rise. Whatever you want to do to be successful and move more into conscious creation is to seek your own inner truth. The chakra that is happening for you, that you're grounding, is about grounding and nurturing yourself and nurturing your gifts. This is about potential and opportunity to nurture your gifts. The animal medicine that'll help you is dragonfly, which is so interesting because that's on the card. So your fortune reading cards. It says, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. I'm going to read that again. Please take this in, soul story number 4, because I know you're nervous. A lot of you are thinking, I don't want to repeat the same patterns. This is the same pattern with this person. Am I going to have these horrible learning lessons again that were so challenging? Some of you are like, oh wow, I'm glad I went through that. I learned that. Or I don't want to go through that again. Or I don't wish it on anyone, but I have so much wisdom now. Have confidence during this time of great joy. 10 of Cups. Renewal and connection to spirit. Okay, it doesn't say more trials and tribulations and learning lessons. It says enjoy this time of renewal. So you're renewing. You have to understand where you were and where you are now, where you're going. Understand your path. Understand your learning lessons, and you don't need to repeat them. Oh, you got 2 fortune telling cards. Soul story number 4. Thorns, weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. Well, you already did that. You had to weather all these challenges, and so now you're drawing in this positive future. This is spirit, the spirit guides, and your higher self are trying to tell your little self, look, you weathered the storm. You weathered, there was a lot of thorns on those rose bushes. You had to prune those rose bushes. You got pricked with those thorns. Weathering the challenges will bring in a new and positive future. So you already weathered the challenges. And so you need to open up to what it is you love to do. The attributes to connect with is your child nature, friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. The shadow attribute is tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. Oh, that's a little harsh. I don't think that. But I feel the shadow aspect for you is I wanted to say hide. Okay, this is what I get for you, soul story number 4. And I get it, I've been there. Maybe many of you have pets or special pet that's your family member, a fur baby, a horse that you love that is very conscious, a wonderful dog that is very conscious, perhaps more conscious than people around, than past relationships, a cat that is your familiar. This card is saying, do not isolate and only hang out with them. You need to expand into the world also of people, and trust that you won't get hurt again. And we all get hurt. I hurt myself. I disappoint myself. I'm sure I hurt other people and disappoint them. We all do that. That's human. But you're not going to go back to where you were. Okay? So no more isolating. No more hiding. Soul story number 4. I love you. No more hiding. Let's see what's activating. Root chakra. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our senses of security or on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well in the physical world. Okay, so you had a lot of hits, a lot of challenges. Some of you was financial. And so I get it. And, virus, pandemic, lots of stuff was happening, right? So the idea is, okay, I'm going to just not be out there in the world. Or I finally picked myself up. I can't, I'm not sure I'm ready. Yeah, you're ready. So you're getting, what's being activated with you is you're anchoring in the changes that you've made. So expect to feel much more stability, inner stability, a sense of security. This is also for many of you a sense of financial abundance or financial security and stability through your creation, through your creativity, and through your trust, mostly in spirit. You're trusting God. You're trusting the all that is. You're trusting source, spirit, whatever term. You're trusting the energy of the all that is. You're trusting your higher self. And you're like, okay, I got through that. I guess I can trust. I'll always have what I need and want. And then your Beyond Lemuria message is heart, nurture nature. So nature helps you a lot. You've got child of nature. Your inner child likes nature. Is it hiking? Is it walking? Is it kayaking? Is it being on the beach? Is it surfing? Is it being, in the mountains, in the forest? Just in your yard? Maybe you need to have some plants, some greenery in your house. Maybe a little yard, a little balcony. Maybe have a little herb garden is what I'm hearing. The other thing I heard for some of you, incense would be really good. So nurture your spirit through nature. Yeah, that's going to connect you on a heart level and make you feel nurtured and taken care of. All right, let's see if we have any other insights or messages from the Astro Dice. Ooh, 12th house, Sun in Virgo in the 12th house. Put those plans and projects into motion. Virgo is all about creativity and fertility. Virgo is one of the first and ancient fertility goddesses. Not thought about that anymore. We always think of Venus, Libra energy is a fertility goddess. Taurus energy, but no, Virgo is in traditional times in myth and always had a wheat. So something is growing from your subconscious, your creative unconsciousness through you that you're going to birth. I feel like it could be a great idea, an aha, a new direction, or support or help from someone that is coming in for you. Maybe a teacher, a therapist, a mentor, someone that is very in touch. Could be a man, could be a guy, a boy, whatever. Whomever it is, whether male or female body, they're very in touch with their emotions, very sensitive. They could be an empath or a psychic channel. They could be a guide. They're able to help you pinpoint some of your pinpoint and hone in, pull in some of your dreams, your goals, your desires, and to help you manifest. So you might be studying something that helps you in the next few months. Definitely feel this is about you shining your light. This is about healing, renewal, energy, things coming back around for you. And these are things that have been from your past, whether past life, this time earlier, family time, family of origin time when you lived with your parents, or maybe some of you still live with your parents or went back to live with your parents. But these are deep-seated dreams, goals, and desires, or things that you've been dreaming about, or your dreams are going to be revealing this new pathway and the next steps for your direction. Many of you, this has to do with some form of creativity and self-recreation. You're reinventing or recreating yourself for this new level. So expect a lot of openings and opportunities coming up for this more soul-connected part of you, soul-centered part of you. You're reconnecting with some of your dreams. Some of you are reconnecting with people from the past, but you're putting something in order that's representing this re-envisioning of you. You revisioned your life. You've revised your life the way that you're doing it. So you've been in this revisionary process. Please bring in your awareness and your understanding as to where you are, what you're about, your gifts, your learning lessons. You understand the lessons. Keep the lessons in the past. Bring your learning forward, or your learnings. Whatever you've learned, you bring that into the present with you. I'm hearing from Spirit, no more recycling what happened to you. Now you're going to take the effects of what you gained or what happened to you and bring them forward. You're going to bring that forward. because you now understand more about you and your life. So let's see if we have any timing for breakthroughs or openings or connections that are coming in. Oh, 20. For some of you, 2 months. It could be 2 weeks, 2 months, and or 2 years. But I do feel in 2 years, whenever you're watching this video, your life is going to be greatly improved, greatly changed in a way that is your heart's desire and is your 10 of Cups. Some of you, that could be marriage. I just want you to focus on this while we close the reading. Just focus on that energy. You're drawing in so much abundance, and you're going to understand why and how. Your deep understanding of life, your life path, the spiritual essence, deep understanding perhaps of human nature, humanity, deep understanding of pain, suffering, loss is your superpower. Whatever this understanding is for you, it's going to be different for each. It's bringing in that 10 of Cups. And I always think the 10 of Cups has the 10 of Pentacles in it, and the 10 of Pentacles has the 10 of Cups, because it is your fulfillment. It's the card of fulfillment. It's emotional fulfillment. So whatever emotionally fulfills you, you're understanding that now and you're drawing that to you. Okay. So your soul insights mantra is, I understand where I've been, and that allows me to trust where I'm going. All right, soul story number 4. Thanks for being here for this time on my path. I've loved sharing this time with you. I hope this has brought you some insight, some understanding, and perhaps some guidance. And I wish you much peace and light, and I hope to see you in the next reading.